Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Anizi with What If Gohan was in DxD Part 2. So let's get started. Last time we saw Gohan arrive to Kuro Academy, becoming friends with the top two girls of Kuro Academy, Rias and Akano. After a bit, he heard rumors from Issei's friends and the girls of the school that Issei was forcing Yuma Amano to be in a relationship with him. Issei then got angry at Gohan for confronting him and believing the lies that Issei's friends had told Gohan, which caused him to unlock his boosted gear. And then Issei tried to attack Gohan, but Gohan, being a superior in fighting, dodged all of his attacks and punched him. But due to Gohan being angry when that happened of what he heard from his friends, he accidentally killed him. So let's get started. Gohan woke up on his bed as he remembered the events of yesterday, which played in his head. He felt heavy on his arms. When he looked to the side, his right side, he saw Rias hugging him like a teddy bear. Wow, she looks cute, Gohan thought as he started to freak out, screaming and falling back. He then looked to the left, not wanting to look bad in front of his friend Rias for looking at her naked form. But then he blushed even more as he saw Akano was also naked on his left and was doing the same as Rias, hugging his left arm while Rias was hugging his right arm. She's cute too, Gohan thought. The two then woke up after hearing the commotion as they rubbed their eyes cutely. Oh, what are you two doing in my bed? Gohan asked, stuttering. Ara, don't you remember Gohan-kun? You were really rough, Akano said, as she looked at Rias with a smile, who got what she was doing. Yeah, Gohan-kun, you have to take responsibility for your actions last night. Who knows what you've done? As Rias put her hand on her stomach and was inwardly laughing at Gohan freaking out. Wait, what do we do? Gohan asked. Ara, calm down, Gohan. We're just teasing you, Akano said. Yeah, don't worry, Gohan-kun. We just wanted to sleep with you and hug you. Plus, you were feeling down yesterday, Rias said. Gohan let out a sigh of relief, but then started to panic when he heard footsteps coming quickly towards his room. Ni-chan, it's time to wake up. You're going to be late for school, Goten says, as he ran into the room and was shocked by what he saw. Mommy, Ni-chan has two sisters in his room, Goten says as Chi-Chi almost instantly appeared in the room. Gohan, why did you tell us you had two girlfriends? Have you done it yet? Will I have grandbabies? How did you meet them? Why did you come home late? Were you two fooling around? Chi-Chi asked. I'm sorry, Mom, I haven't done it yet. And they felt lonely and wanted to hug me. I told them about what happened to Dad. I came late because I had to deal with someone as well. And these two are my best friends right now, Rias and Akano, Gohan says. Sorry for intruding, Mrs. Sun, Rias says. I'm also sorry for intruding, Mrs. Sun, Akano says. It's quite alright. Thanks for befriending my Gohan. He's quite shy, but he's a good man. And if he told you about Goku, then he trusts you a lot. You best not break his trust, Chi-Chi said, as a aura formed around her which scared both Rias and Akano. Yeah, we won't, they said as Chi-Chi caught their blush and started to smirk. Mrs. Sun, do you need any help at the kitchen? Me and Akano would love to help, Rias says, as Akano nodded. No, it's alright, you two are guests. I will just make some more food for you too, she says as she leaves smiling deviously, as Gohan heard her get on the call with Bulma, and he knew Vegeta would tease him to no end once he found out, as he sighed. Speaking of Vegeta, oh no, I forgot to train with him, Gohan thought, as he knows that Vegeta is gonna be pissed, because for the past 7 years, Gohan, unlike canon, had been training with Vegeta in the gravity room. As he looked at his phone, he saw so many messages that were from Vegeta that said, Brat, where are you? Brat, we need to train. Brat, you best not be airing me, and that stuff. He saw Rias and Akano then hugging and doting over Goten, saying how he is cute and everything. Goten also enjoyed the tension, and he proclaimed them as the big sisters, and that they were his favourite girls that he's ever met, because they promised to buy him toys and sweets and stuff like that. Now he didn't need to ask Trunks. The three then ate and got ready to go to school. After that they flew to school, with Gohan holding both of them, as they both made up excuses that their wings hurt so they couldn't fly. Gohan made it to school where he, Akano and Rias walked down the stairs. While they were walking down the stairs, the perverted trio was standing there. He then saw Issei looking at Rias. He then glared at Issei, who glared back at him. Gohan then walked to class with Rias and Akano as the entire male population copied what Issei was doing and was glaring at him. Well, apart from Kiba. Hey Rias-chan, when are you going to tell him about the fact that he's part of your peerage? Gohan asked. Today, Gohan-kun, Koneko-chan will be bringing him, where he will join us. Well, join our club. Anyways, Gohan-kun, do you want to join the club as well? Rias asked. Ada Gohan-kun, if you join us, I will reward you, Akane says as Gohan blushes. Sure, Gohan squeaked out. The three then went to classes as they hanged out at break. It was now after school. Gohan was sitting in the back of the club room as Kiba walked in with Issei, who started to perv on Koneko. Akane walked up to him as she introduced herself, and she got disgusted at the fact that he was only looking at her boobs. Issei, let me stop you right there. Stop staring at my boobs, I'm not interested in you, Akane said coldly as Gohan got angry as his sane instinct flared. How dare this peasant looked at one of his mates. Hey you pervert, stop looking at my Akane-chan. Can't you see that she's uncomfortable, Gohan said from out the shadows as Akane blushed. Wait, did he just call me his? Akane thought. You're the one that killed me, Issei says. Self-defense, you idiot pervert. You attacked me first, Gohan says. And don't forget, I did save you as well. As the two started to glare at each other, Rias came out of the shower as Issei was perving on her. Gohan with his speed punched Issei in the stomach, making him spit out blood. Don't look at her like that again, Gohan says, as the same side wanted to protect his mates. Thanks, Gohan. Now anyways, Issei, I'm sure you already know from the dragon in your sacred gear that he's probably already informed you about what happened, Rias says. Yeah, he told me how you reincarnate me. You reincarnate me without my permission. Is it join my harm to make it up to me, Issei says, as Gohan got pissed off and was about to murder Issei, but was stopped when he heard a slap. He saw Rias slap Issei. You ungrateful little pervert. Be lucky Gohan wanted you revived, or else I would have just left you dead. I can't believe you thought I would join your harem. Just for that, you can either stay here, part of the peerage, or you can leave and become a stray. I don't care, Rias says, as she didn't want to take this. She wouldn't falter to anyone. She was the sister of Lucifer, and plus, she was only interested in Gohan. As Issei got angry, his plan to have one of the two best girls of Kuro was spoiled. Drake, being a good partner, comforted him. So what's your decision, Issei? Are you gonna stay or are you gonna leave? Because frankly, I couldn't care less, Rias says, as Gohan prayed the perv would leave. I'll stay, Rias-sama, Issei says. President, refer to me as president. I don't want you saying my name. You disgust me. I can't believe that you thought I'll agree to join your harem after I saved your life, bring you back to life. You're no different from Riser, Rias says. As Rias and Akane got closer to Gohan, as they felt protected near him, as then they explained everything of being a devil towards Issei. As Issei left to go on his job, when he came back, they told him that they were going to fight and eliminate a stray. Gohan was now flying. He was told by Rias to meet him at the spot, and he did see Issei glare at him before when he agreed to come along. When Gohan arrived, he saw Rias was watching as her Pirage and her had what looked like defeated the stray, but he knew that wasn't the case. He could sense the energy. He then saw a shadow lean over Rias as the stray had gotten her off guard and was about to attack her. But then a white light came crashing onto the stray, sending it flying away. As when the dust cleared, Rias blushed as she saw her Gohan holding his arms out protectively. As then Gohan made a key ball and threw it, destroying the monster. Issei scowled. He wanted to play hero and get Rias, but that damn Gohan had to ruin everything again. Damn you, Gohan. I'll have you know that you will be taken care of. I need Rias and Akane in my harem, and you're in my way, Issei thought. Meanwhile, Rias hugged Gohan and thanked him. Ada, it seems our princess has been saved by our hero. Would you protect me like that too, Gohan-kun? Akane says as she hugged his head. Of course I would, Akane-chan. Just like Rias-chan, I would protect you, Gohan says. So Gohan-kun, want to go to the club and chill? Rias says. Sorry, Rias-chan, but I'm going to visit my godmother. You might know her as the Bulma Breeze. You come if you want to. And you too, Akane-chan, Gohan says. Sure, they both said as they both wanted to meet an idol, a woman of great power and intelligence. As Koneko and Kiba teleported away and Gohan and Rias flew away. Wait a minute, what about me? How am I supposed to get home? Issei yelled, but everybody was gone. Damn that Gohan. Why does it? People like him have to exist. People that get in the way of me becoming a harem king. He's not even part of the Peerage. Issei says, partner, I'd advise against messing with Gohan. That boy is way more powerful than you think, D-Drake says. Come on Drake, I'm the Red Dragon Emperor and he's just a human, most likely a mage, Issei says, not knowing how wrong he was. Whatever partner, don't say I never tried to warn you. When you died, Drake said. Gohan, Rias and Akane arrived at Capsule as they walked in. I can't believe I'm gonna meet the Bulma Breeze, the most intelligent woman alive, probably more intelligent than Akuja Beelzebub, Rias says. Ada, Gohan really knows some powerful people, Akane says. The two entered the house where Bulma was. Gohan, is that you? Who are these two girls? Are they your girlfriends? Bulma says as Ulfi blushed. Oh, so they are. I never knew that your type had more than one, Bulma says as a boom was heard, and Gohan was sent flying back. Rias and Akna looked to see it was Vegeta. Not that they knew who he was that had shot Gohan. How dare you shoot Gohan-kun like that? Don't you know how to respect your guests? Rias says. I might have to punish you, Akna says. You two won't stand a chance against me. Gohan, are you gonna let your mates fight your battle or are you gonna fight me? Vegeta says. Or should I destroy them? Vegeta was about to say, but then Gohan was right in front of Vegeta as soon as he heard the word destroy and punched him, which sent him flying back a little bit. Look Vegeta, I don't care how you treat me, but if you say anything about my Rias or my Akna, I will show you power that I used to defeat Cell. Don't forget that I trained for 7 years with you ever since Dad died, so I'm stronger than you, Gohan says. Back to the gravity room now. I will show you to respect your prince, Vegeta says, smiling. He was proud of Gohan. This wasn't the same kid Gohan. This was a Saiyan warrior. So these two are the Bat's mates. His Saiyan side must be so overprotective. I mean, if it was any other woman, he wouldn't even give it a toss. But these women, the fact that he was going to challenge the principal Saiyans just for insulting them. You come a long way, kid, Vegeta thought as he entered the gravity room, where Gohan was waiting. So girls, want to see your boyfriend fight? My Vegeta, Bulma says as the girls nodded, and the three of them went to the watching area. All they saw was shockwaves, blasts, and a few after images of punches of them two clashing. Ara, so this is the power of Gohan-kun, the killer of Cell. It makes me so hot, Akane says. Gohan-kun's amazing, Rias thought, with a deep blush on her face, as Bulma saw the two girls and got a devious grin. After hours of watching them train, Gohan walked out, stumbling with the unconscious and bloodied Vegeta on his back as he gave him to Bulma. Rias and Akane then ran down and gave him support so he can lean on them because he was still hurt. As Bulma came down with senzu beans after she'd finished healing Vegeta, she gave it to Gohan. Gohan, can you train us as well? Rias asked, as she for some reason wanted to train. It was like his being near Gohan made her want to train, made her want to be powerful, worthy to be in his presence, unknown to Rias and Akane that this was his Saiyan side, convincing them to get stronger. Ara, train me too, Gohan-kun, Akane says, as Gohan Saiyan side demanded that he train them to be as strong as they can, as Gohan then nodded. Sure, Gohan says. The trio then went into the time chamber. As Gohan set to 2 times gravity, the girls fell unable to stand. After a few hours, the two could move again. Gohan started to work on their fighting style. For the next few hours, the trio came to the capsule and trained in the gravity room, as Gohan even started to teach the two of them how to manipulate ki, which they got down with a few struggles here and there, because they weren't from a ki type of family, they were from magic families. Gohan, Rias and Akane were walking into school when a nun bumped into them. She was running from some fallen angels, as Rias and Akane got into the fighting stance, as Gohan got ready to fend them off if the angels tried to attack his Rias or his Akane. What are you two doing in my territory? What are you lot doing in my territory, fallen angels? And why are you chasing that nun? Rias asked. Move out of the way, Grammy Eris. We've got to retrieve her. Lord Kokobyo demands it, Anizi said. No, I won't let you disrespect Rias and the Grammys by letting you kidnap someone on the Grammy territory, Akane says. Rias, Akane-chan, let's see how far you've gone in your training. This will be a test. I won't get involved unless I need to save you, Gohan says. As the two nodded, Rias then summoned the key and merges destruction magic around her. As she then starts to fight half of the swarm of fallen angels, punching them and destroying them, as she used a combination of her ki and destruction energy to attack, while evading all incoming attacks by sensing the ki energy, and then also punching her enemies, killing them. Gohan looked at her with pride. This was his mate, a mate destroying an army without even trying. Before, she wouldn't have been able to done this. She might have been able to destroy the entire army, but that would left her drained dry. Now, she is not even trying. In fact, she's barely using any magic and ki right now. As then he smiled when he looked at Akane, as he saw her summoning her holy lightning, as Akane had told Gohan about her father and her heritage, as Gohan accepted her, even knowing that made her not scared to embrace herself anymore, as she summoned the holy lightning and surrounded her fist in it, as she infused ki, and she charged up half of the swarm, and then punched them dead, as she too evaded all attacks by sensing ki, and punched the rest of the army dead. Then Doniseek was taken out by a dual punch from Rias and Akane. Congratulations, girls, You did it. And you're at a power level of 500, Arkana. And Rias, you're at a power level of 700. Considering that you both are at a power level of 10 or 15 weeks ago before I started training you. That's an amazing power up. Gohan praised the two, as the two started to blush. It's all because of you, Gohan-kun. You helped us, Rias said. It's all because you helped us, Gohan-kun, Rias said, hugging his arm. Ada, Gohan-kun, perhaps I should reward you, Arkana said as she pulled his head against her breast. Gohan blushed even harder, as then Rias walked up to the scared nun. Are you okay? Can you explain to us why they were after you? Rias says as Ozzy explained how she was being attacked for her sacred gear. Thank you for saving me, but are you two actually devils? As Ozzy remembered honestly calling the two girls that, but Gohan never. As Rias and Arkana smiled as they explained everything to Ozzy, as Ozzy smiled back at them. Can I join your peerage? Rias, I don't have anyone. I know I don't have any power to fight, but I can heal. I want to protect you two and Gohan because you helped me, Ozzy said. Sure, Rias says, as she smiled at having someone with potential, and not someone like Issei, that disgusting pig. After that, Rias, Arkana and Gohan, and even Azia arrived at school. Rias told Azia that she could stay in the club until she arranges a home for her. The group, not including Azia, then went to classes. Alright guys, that's all, peace. Tell me which familiar you want.